All right, so let's start getting into some of the fun stuff. Now, a big mistake that Amazon sellers make when they're looking for suppliers online, on Google, for example, is they use the same wording that Amazon has for their category for their suppliers. For example, they might be looking for health and household suppliers, and they'll just type in health and household suppliers. That won't get good results. So you've got to get more specific in your searches. If you just type in health and household suppliers, you'll get crappy results. But if you type in vitamin and supplement suppliers, or household essential suppliers, or cleaning and sanitation suppliers, you'll get much, much better results. And you'll get more rare results. You won't be getting the same crap that everyone else is getting. So get more specific. Now, if you want a copy of this PDF, just check out the description in this video and you'll find details on how you can get a copy of this PDF. I'm gonna go over all the methods now. So we're probably gonna find a lot of suppliers on a lot of different websites. All the suppliers that I do find, I'm going to put them on a different tab and I'm going to go over them individually to distinguish if they're suppliers or if they're retail websites. We're going to go over them in detail later, but now we're going to focus on all the different methods that we can use. The first one is just going to be a very simple Google search, but it's very important how you do this Google search. So I'm going to go to our PDF with all the categories and the niches. And let's say, for example, we're going to go after health and household. But again, if you do health and household as a search, you're not going to get any results. You're going to get results, but they're going to be crap. They're not going to be very niche specific. So you have to get more specific in what you're searching for. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search for cleaning and sanitation, for example. So I'm going to cleaning and sanitation. I'm going to copy that there. And now I want to use various variations. So if you just say cleaning and sanitation wholesale, you're not going to get a result. But you want to say cleaning and sanitation equipment or supplies. So I might say, use the word supplies. And then you want to also use a variation of the word wholesale. So you can use wholesale, wholesaler, distributor, distribution, supplier, supplies, supply. You can use many different variations of this word. So I'm going to use the word wholesale in this scenario. Then you want to target a location. So now it's saying Australia. I'm not going to be looking in Australia because I saw in the US. So I'm going to target, let's say, New York or California, whatever. You can target a certain area. So let's say I want to find wholesalers in Texas. So this is the way you would want to do the Google Maps method. You want to target a location and then start going after all these. So there's heaps of results appearing now. We're going to start opening up a few of them, and later on we can determine if they're retailers or wholesalers. So check out bulk, these guys here. Okay, I'm not going to go into them too much now, but we're going to open up a bunch of them and just start, checking them out and seeing if they're wholesalers or retailers. So I'm going to open up all these. Cleaning products wholesale Texas. Product catalog. Okay, like I said, we're not going to go over if they're retailers or wholesalers now, but that's basically the way you'll search. I'm going to go after a different category now. Let's say I wanted to go into, beauty, for example. I'm going to go to the beauty section of the PDF, and I'm going to say the skincare, hair care. I'm going to choose a category. Let's say hair care. So I'm going to say, back to our search, I'm going to say beauty, hair care, products is a good way to do that. Wholesalers, Texas, maybe I'll say distributors. And let's go for New Jersey. Okay, so we got quite a few other results as well. So we've got this one here. Professional beauty distributor. Okay, we can start going. There's so many. We can go to page 2, page 3. There's BHB. Okay, let's check out BHB. Something tells me that they're a wholesaler. We're going to go over the websites a bit later. You might want to go to page 2, page 3. This is the simplest of searches. This is just finding a lot of suppliers using the Google method. That's how you do it. So type in the type of supplier you're looking for, like the niche, and then target, if you need to put an extra word in there. So you can't say like beauty equipment. Doesn't make sense. Beauty products, yes. Beauty products, then a variation of the word wholesale or distributor or something like that. You want to add those types of words to get the best results possible.